Running is a time-honored way to enjoy the outdoors. All you need are some tight-laced shoes and a peaceful route to experience nature. Of course, if you're going trail running in Iowa's driftless area, you're in for an entirely different experience.
For runners looking for a challenge, Clayton County Conservation holds an annual 5K run, inviting competitors to sprint, jog, or even walk through the rolling hills of the historic Motor Mill site. While some are running to win, everyone is helping support conservation.
On your marks, get set.
We are at the Motor 5K trail run. So we're going to have a bunch of runners be punished by going up some steep but beautiful hills around the Motor Mill Historic Site. It's the third year of it. We usually get about 70 runners. The ones who come back really love it. It's a struggle for some, but they still enjoy the challenge. It takes all kinds. It's funny. We've got a lot of them who are trail runners, and you'll notice them by, the big beards, the rugged shoes, that sort of thing. And then we've got some people who hate trail running but love the site and love to come out here and they'll walk it, or hate trail running but love the organization, so they want to come out and support us, and all of that's great by us.
As runners huff and puff their way through the hills, staying ever vigilant on the banks of the Turkey River is an important piece of area history.
So right now we're standing in the Motor Mill Historic District, and there are 5 limestone structures that were part of the original town of Motor. Some of the earliest settlers in the 1860s kind of took a look at this site on the river and said this is the perfect location to set up a grist mill for flouring corn and buckwheat and all those types of things. So that's kind of what got this massive 90-foot tall limestone building started. It is on the historic register. There's nothing of its magnitude anywhere else in the nation. And so it does draw a lot of people because they've never seen something like that. It has 7 different floors. It floods quite often, being built right on the river. But that's what it was meant for. Water is supposed to run through the basement and operate the mill.
Today the mill sits empty, waiting for visitors and donations to continue renovation efforts. But with new life running over its river and through its woods, the Motor Mill District might be in line for a bit of a renaissance.
So I joined Clayton County Conservation in 2015, and one of the things I noticed when I came on board is that they had been doing a 5K, but they had stopped, and because they didn't have any runners. It actually used to be at our headquarters at the Osborne Nature Center, and I discovered when I came down here to run one day that there was a bunch of trails that not a lot of people knew about, so I thought it would be a great way to kind of introduce people to the site and see a part of it they don't normally visit.
With the 5K's return and revitalization, Clayton County is seeing interest from all ages. From grade schoolers to retirees, runners are traveling from all over for a chance to bound through the Turkey Valley Hills. And with all the outdoor opportunities the area holds, it's events like this that make visitors fall in love with the region.
So the Conservation Board oversees 27 areas that are pretty unique in Iowa topography. We're in the driftless area, so we've got a lot of limestone bluffs and rivers. The Turkey River by itself is just kind of a gem because it is completely ensconced in bluff tops, and that's what makes it so scenic and so attractive for people to see something that they're not used to seeing.
While racers are guided down the excellent avenues to enjoy the district landscape of northeastern Iowa, their participation in the run also helps the Conservation Board further its mission.
So we've picked a different cause to go with it every year. The first year we put the funds towards building a hiking trail at Bloody Run County Park. Last year we put it towards some renovations at the Osborne Nature Center, which are underway right now. And then we also house several animals for display and education at the Osborne Nature Center. And they could use a little bigger tanks, specifically the turtles for the pond, hence our theme this year. We've got some turtles on our commemorative memorabilia. They're high-fiving a turtle when they finish. They're starting at 2 small turtles back there, so this year it's all about the turtles.
Way to go, way to go, way to go. Good job. Flip that turtle.
Admit it, even with the imposing ascent staring you down, part of you wants to head up to Clayton County and give the Motor 5K a run. Well, should you sign on the dotted line, know that while trail running is an arduous endeavor, it is equally rewarding.
One of the big things is, You're doing a lot of like really steep climbs because some of the grades are something you just won't find on a road. What's nice about that is we've got one of the guys who's run it all 3 years says, you know, it's really, really hard, but I like that because it forces you to slow down and kind of look around and enjoy the scenery. And I think that's what separates trail running from road running, is trail running really is about the experience, but regular running is more about kind of the fitness and internal motivations, versus here it's really about enjoying the scenery and the experience.
The outer doors, there's nothing any healthier than this activity. And I'm a backwoods country boy, and this is my type of run.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah. For exercise. We weren't really that scared at the beginning, but then on our way we got lost like 3 times.
We went down the wrong trail.
Yeah.
We didn't really know what we were signing up for. We saw the course maps and the elevation, saw that there was some pretty steep hills. We'd ran a lot of trail runs like this, but it was definitely a race of its own.
Fun things. Well, I had a deer run in front of me. That was a fun thing. And then just the scenery is amazing up there. Just perfect. I guess we try to prepare for it, but we just like this one because it's a challenge. It's just not your typical 5K race.
It's a trail run. We're out with nature and we get to be out in nature. We both like to bow hunt and do all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of both loves all at the same time.
As racers round the last bend and make their way to high-fiving the finish line turtle,
That great?
the run comes to a close. And as punishing as it may be, the Motor 5K is definitely an enriching experience.
It's been really gratifying every year to see how much people appreciate this event. And that's just the culture. I don't think it's me specifically or this event specifically. I think that's just who runners are. And I'm really thankful that we get to show them a beautiful place that is probably not really on their radar before they come to this race.